welcome inside beautiful Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Baltimore. It should be a good conquest matchup tonight between the Jets. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And he fouls this one off.
7 o'clock.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Mullins is right there, one down. Next, here is Nico Goodrum.
The right fielder, Nico Goodrum.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Game time temperature, a comfortable 76 degrees. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. So a runner at first with one out now. And in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. He's set, and the pitch.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Pitch out, nothing doing. Fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. And he fouls this one off.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. And it's gone.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Giancarlo Stanton now.
The left fielder.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mullins is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Now to the plate, here is Troy Gloss. First pitch of the AB on its way. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1.
Mountcastle.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. To the left side, but it's well foul.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So next to bat will be Anthony Santander. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Fouled off. And he got him. Next up, Trey Mancini. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Out in front of it, strike one. Bases are empty here with two men out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Got him. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Lorenzo Cain. Driven nicely into the gap. Cain on his way to second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Wander Franco.
That brings up Wander Franco. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. From the stretch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And this throw gets away from him. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Byron Buxton has moved into the on-deck circle now, so that means the end for Cliff Lee. First pitch of the AB now. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Center fielder looking up. Onto the lawn and gone.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball out of the ballpark like he did just there.
Now batting, shortstop, Didi.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. Popped him up. Valaika camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
The batter.
Next to stand in is Nico Goodrum. Reached on an error and then eventually scored in his first at-bat. Lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue.
Now batting, the first baseman, Lou Gehrig.
At the plate now, Lou Gehrig. And it's fouled away. Weak roller right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Zach Britton, a 6'1" southpaw, will be the one that gets the call from the bullpen here.
Britton.
Now into the box, Cedric Mullins. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. 1-0 the count. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Grounded down the third baseline. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth,
Freddie Galvis stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Popped him up. Gehrig is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Austin Hayes the next to bat. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. And a high strike there, 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. 2-2 now with 2 away, and the base is empty. Swing and a little blooper to center. And Gregorius will make the catch, and that ends. New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, good contact there as this is sent in the air out to deep left center field. And this will wind up being the 3rd long ball he surrendered tonight. A home run. Santa Maria.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Adam Pletko, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. The next batter is Troy Gloss, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His 2nd pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare, and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Next, it'll be Wander Franco. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Ball 2.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And it's gone as they add still another.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Into right field. That'll drop. It's another base hit. Austin Meadows will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. From the stretch. And he reaches out and lines this one into center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Now batting, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Here's Didi Gregorius as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And wow, that got out onto Utah Street.
Well, balls are flying out of here faster than they can throw them across the plate, it seems. That's 4 home runs in this inning alone. It's times like this when pitchers wonder if maybe they've chosen the wrong profession. Their pitching coaches start wondering too.
Dylan Tate, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 55, Dylan.
Into the box now, Nico Goodrum. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The windup and the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Stepping in next, Lou Gehrig. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And it's gone as they add still another.
I'll tell you, guys are scrambling in the dugout to get to the plate now, and I can't blame them. Seem like everyone's getting in on the action. That's the 7th home run of the game. When it rains, it pours, I guess.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Fouled away.
Stanton.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Stepping in now, Troy Gloss. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone!
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. Liner towards second. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Dennis Eckersley is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Now it'll be Pat Valaika. Here's the first pitch.
Leading off for the Orioles.
0-1. Here it comes. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pedro Severino is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Fouled off. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ballgame. High in the air out to center field. Cain is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ramon Urias gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he'll take strike 3 called, and that's going to end it, as this will go into the books as a combined no-hitter.
Well, a win's a win, not the most triumphant victory of all time, but at least they did earn themselves some more fans, and sometimes that can go a long way.
14-0 is the final in this one. Brooklyn combined to hit 8 home runs en route to the win. Cliff Lee earns the victory on the mound. John Means only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 44 minutes.
Afternoon baseball now from the Gulf Coast of Florida. Tropicana Field here in St. Pete. Today we bring you conquest baseball action between the Jets and the Rays. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Now at the plate is Didi Gregorius. He will lead this one off today.
The shortstop, Didi.
Pitch on the way. And we are underway from Tampa as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. Now the first pitch. Hard on the ground towards short, scooped up, and there are two away now. Base is empty, two away, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So now into the box is Joey Wendell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, Joey.
Here's the pitch. 0-1 the count. Here it comes. A swing and a miss. 2 quick strikes to start his afternoon.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Kevin.
And the pitch.
Kiermaier.
Kevin Kiermaier comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Center fielder going back. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he will make it into third with a 1-out triple. Here's Randy Arozarena. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Up and in. And this one sends him to the ground. It's ball 2.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's...
Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Skied into straightaway right. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the run will score as the Rays cash in on an early 1-0 lead.
Batting fourth.
Here's the first pitch to him. Austin Meadows stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Second inning set to go, and next it'll be the outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
The left fielder, Giancarlo.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Grounded back up the middle. On to first, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So now to the plate, Troy Gloss. First offering on its way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
So now to the plate, Nico Goodrum.
The right fielder.
He grounds it sharply to third. Oh, beautiful dive. He's out. 2 down, no one on base. And here comes the 5-tool middle infielder, Wander Franco. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Two out, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2. And another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first ends the inning. Stepping up is Mike Zunino, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Changeup called strike 1. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher.
1-2.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
The second baseman, Brandon Lowe.
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Brandon Lowe is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. 2-1.
2-1.
To 2-2 now.
2-2 the count.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
So he sets him down swinging. Brandon Lowe becomes out number 2 this inning. Michael Brasso is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
No, that's
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Boy, that's a jam shot.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
First delivery to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard to short. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
First pitch of the AB now, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. To second for 1. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. So it's back to the top of the order now. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop Didi Gregorius now. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on the bag. Craig Kimbrell enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Now here's the pitch. Taylor Walls is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop. And he fouls this one off. Here he comes again, 1-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Pinch hitting for the Rays.
H.M.J.A. comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. 1-2.
I got the count. 1-2.
Here it comes. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
Now batting.
Now here's the first offering. Joey Wendell is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. In there, strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll manage to fight this one foul over near the left-hand side, and that'll keep the count steady at 0-2. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side. Luis Patino. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton.
Leading off for Brooklyn, the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Next up is Lou Gehrig, and a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it, and quickly there are 2 away. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Needs a hit here to bring the go-ahead run home from third with 2 away. First pitch of the AB now. Fly ball heading for the alley. On the move is Kiermaier. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Now batting, third baseman, Troy Glaus.
The next batter is Troy Glaus. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Over to first, and that retires the side. So here's Kevin Kiermaier. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second.
Kevin.
Zach Britton takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Now pitching.
First offering on its way.
Looking for a productive at-bat here. Get that runner from second over to third.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Randy Arozarena. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. No balls and 1 strike. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Austin Meadows will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Ball 1. Fouled away. Wendell on third with 2 out. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Oh, and a great play to make the catch there, and with that fine play, the ball game is over.
Well, a win's a win. Not the most triumphant victory of all time, but at least they did earn themselves some more fans, and sometimes that can go a long way.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1, the final score this afternoon. Brooklyn claimed the victory despite being held to only 3 hits. For us. Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Jets. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Now into the box, Adam Frazier. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. Temperature at first pitch, there it is, 79 degrees as we get things started tonight. The 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
Number 13.
Key Brian Hayes comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
A ball and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. First pitch of the AB on its way.
The center fielder, number 10.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Out in front of that one. May have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Jets, the shortstop.
He's set. Here it comes. On the ground to the right side. Reined in. And there's one away. Digging in, the switch hitter, Nico
The
Goodrum.
right fielder, Nico Goodrum.
Now here it comes. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
Fouled off. High and deep to left center field. Going back is the left fielder at the track. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Batting third.
To the plate now, Lou Gehrig, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Polanco has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Stanton.
Here it comes. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone!
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Troy.
The next batter is Troy Gloss. And it's fouled away. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Hayes will put this one away, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Colin Moran.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity, up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
Lays off 2-2 now. And he fouls this one off. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Now here it comes.
The catcher.
Fouled away. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Gregory Polanco is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is digging in will be Byron Buxton. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Byron Buxton.
From the stretch. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And gone. An absolute bomb.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Batting 7. The second
that brings
baseman.
up Wander Franco as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Polanco is underneath this one, and he puts it away for the first out. Next to hit is Gary Sanchez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting 9. The pitcher, Pedro.
Standing in now, Pedro Martinez. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Tapped out in front of home. And that's the second out. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Gregorius.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play.
When the guy on the mound has complete command of his off speed, especially his changeup, sometimes as a hitter you just have to give up pull side to stay on it.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, it'll be Kevin Newman, and they could use a spark from him here.
The shortstop, Kevin.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away.
The left fielder,
Ben Gamel's at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. 2 away.
the pitcher.
Now the first pitch. Derek Cederland is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of.
We'll have to press pause as that strike. So now here is Nico Goodrum off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. He's set and the pitch.
Goodrum.
Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate.
2 strikes.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The first baseman, number 4, Lou.
Into the box, Lou Gehrig. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. A ball that's carrying, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Ball.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game: if this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
Chris Stratton is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. In now, Troy Gloss, and it's fouled away. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out. 1 out, bases empty, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. First pitch on the way as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. In there, a base hit.
The batter, number 5, second baseman.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back easily. At the plate now, Wander Franco. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 3 runs already home here. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Popped him up. Newman is calling for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. 2 down with a runner at first. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
At the plate, Pedro Martinez. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Lifted down the line and left. Stanton on the run. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ke'Bryan Hayes, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. So now it's Brian Reynolds, struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
1-2 now.
The count
looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
Ground ball foul down the left side. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a liner. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Next to dig in, Nico Goodrum. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. Hayes onto the grass. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Next to hit, Lou Gehrig. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. The windup and the 0-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. And it's gone.
Wow, that's 3 home runs in his first 3 at-bats. I'm no expert, but I might say they have to give him first base for the rest of the game, no matter what the situation is. He's destroying them so far.
Dwayne Underwood Jr. gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 56.
So now to the plate, Troy Gloss. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Reynolds retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of... All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And here comes the first baseman, Colin Moran. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Colin Moran becomes the first out of the inning. Jacob Stallings is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Slow roller down the third baseline. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. So 2 gone here in the Pirates' fifth, and the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for. Taken for a strike. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
2-2 count. Here it comes. And he will strike him out. 10 now. Stepping in once again is Byron Buxton. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second.
Buxton.
Here's the first pitch. Popped up. Moran over to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. Next it'll be Wander Franco. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. First pitch of the AB now. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone as they add still another.
I'll tell you, guys are scrambling in the dugout to get to the plate now, and I can't blame them. Seems like everyone's getting in on the action. That's the 7th home run of the game. When it rains, it pours, I guess.
Now batting, the catcher, Gary.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. And right into the shift. He's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Pedro Martinez. Couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. But this lands foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1. This is skied into short left center. Newman is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Kevin Newman. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Stanton. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Up next for Pittsburgh,
now the pitch.
the left fielder,
Ben Gamble is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. O'Neill Cruz will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the base is empty. Now here's the first offering. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hit sharply on the ground. And the Pirates are in the hit column. So here's Adam Frazier.
now batting.
Popped up. Gloss into foul territory. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball.
That's a ball.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
Hey, it's much easier to lay off the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Brian Hayes digging in now, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1.
1-1.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame. Clay Holmes enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. And now here is Didi Gregorius. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Swing and a liner. Polanco is there to put it away for out number 1. Digging in next, Nico Goodrum flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now at the plate, Lou Gehrig. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Reynolds has it for out number 3. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up Brian Reynolds, who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. 1 away here for the Bucks in their half of the 7th, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of the off-speed pitches. Very little traffic on the bases. So far, he could...
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that... Ready to take his hacks again, Giancarlo Stanton lasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
Smoked on the ground left side. Throw just in time, and that was awfully close. So next to hit is Troy Gloss. He flew out in his last AB. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Here's a high pop-up. Moran is in his tracks now. 2 gone. Now to bat, Byron Buxton. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Buxton.
Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reynolds gets under it and makes the... Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in is the outfielder, Gregory Polanco. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And it's a good start to the inning for the Bucks. It's a leadoff double.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the shortstop, Kevin Newman.
Into the box, Kevin Newman, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
0-2.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
Now batting.
Ground ball sent back up the middle.
Then Gamble.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Troy Stokes will be charged with the job of getting that guy home, as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. 0-1 the count. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. Jeff Hartlieb comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. First pitch of the AB now. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And it's gone as they add still another. Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. So here now is the pitcher, Pedro Martinez. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeup.
And the throw is in time. All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go is the second baseman, Adam Frazier. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Ke'Bryan Hayes is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Swing and a shot toward right center, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Number 10,
Brian Reynolds stands in as he looks at a called strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. And he holds up on this one, but it's a called strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
12-0, the rather convincing shutout final score. The Jets scored 12 times en route to a win tonight. Pedro Martinez gets the W on the mound. Blake Cederland only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20.
Mm-hmm.